11 days, my people. We're almost at the finish line, and honestly, this is just surreal. But no matter how close we get to release, it just feels sometimes if you're excited towards this game, you'll always have a hater or a total idiot just trying to bring us down with all their negativity and sometimes with their pathetic ways of just trying to leak us the game, which is now considered mostly fake, but they still try to do it to see if they can bring us down. Sometimes it's not even fun to go to YouTube because, when I go to YouTube, I'm just trying to be entertained. But shamefully, all you see is content creators milking the situation from what happened towards the leaks of The Last of Us Part 2 and some of the things that Naughty Dog and Sony have been doing, which in that case, I do truly understand, but at the same time, they're just milking the situation, trying to find any single thing that they can do to profit out of this, and it's honestly disgusting. But today, this ends. In this video, I'll address every single lie, accusation, and controversy surrounding The Last of Us Part 2 and Naughty Dog. No more lies from anybody, and all we're going to talk right now is straight up facts. Whoever disagrees, that's fine. Feel free to prove me wrong with actual proof this time in the comment section down below, instead of just saying that I'm wrong with your baseless opinion. That would be greatly appreciated, and let's have a conversation down there. Also, for those that are excited for The Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima that's coming out very soon, consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification button to get notified on my latest videos. Like and share the video because it really helps the channel out. And also, don't forget to follow me on the socials and let's have a great conversation there. So, no more wasting your time and let's get right into the video. First, I just want to address and put the negative on the side. I do understand about the copyright strikes that a lot of content creators have been suffering, and that is something that I truly do not support for what Sony and Muso have been doing. We don't know officially that it's Naughty Dog themselves who went out and copyright strike the content, but at the end of the day, we know that this is owned by Sony. So if people are going to go at somebody, it's going to be Sony and Muso. You have to understand that Naughty Dog is just a company that makes games. I don't think they have the power to just go out there and just copyright strike everybody. They're trying to make a game. Sony is the corporate part. They usually take care of that situation, so go at Sony for taking decisions that they shouldn't have taken on trying to basically bring a few channels down. But at the same time, this does not excuse a few content creators actually leaking the story and trying to motivate others to not buy the game. So for those who actually did that, they do deserve what happened to them. But at the end of the day, not every single content creator deserves to get copyright striked on videos that they did not even show footage or anything. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, and that's fine. But the way that Sony and Muso actually took care of the situation isn't very eye-appealing. So it's something that I hope they stop doing, and it's something that I hope they learn not to do the way they did it in the future. Now going to other accusations and lies towards Naughty Dog. The first lie towards Naughty Dog is that their employees were not paid well and were forced to work countless hours without taking care of them. This rumor came out from a Reddit post. A Reddit post, and people actually believe this. And of course, the internet, I don't know, I just don't get it. They just sit down and they're like, oh, it's a Reddit post. They're talking about Naughty Dog. Let's believe this. My mind just boggles. I cannot understand that. They decided to believe this instead of waiting for official confirmation. And when official confirmation came out, they decided not to believe that. I get it's a corporate company saying something and sometimes you cannot believe them, but I don't get how people can be this hateful. Even until this day, there are people that still think this thing is true and completely forget that a reporter named Jason Schreier reported saying that all of this was actually false, that they have a great working environment and are actually paid extremely well. But of course, there is crunch, and that's the only negative part of their experience. But like every gaming studio, if you guys are not aware, just like Naughty Dog, they do crunch. So axing Naughty Dog for doing crunch is honestly very hypocritical from anybody that tries to attack Naughty Dog on that angle for people online. Number 2, the leaks happened because of an employee and that Naughty Dog did not pay him in advance because of the epidemic. Now this is a lie. Also, it was also said that Neil Druckmann did receive his advance, which made people online even more furious. Only for them to find out that this rumor again was completely false, and that every employee actually received the money during the time of the epidemic, which is still happening, but at that time, they did receive it. But yet again, there are people that still believe the rumor, and it's just, I do not understand. It's confirmed that this is fake, and people still want to believe these things. Their agendas are honestly sickening, and I just sometimes just don't understand it. Number 3. PlayStation and Naughty Dog are putting fake reviews on the game, The Last of Us Part 2, in the PlayStation Store. Yet again, another accusation, yet again, another lie. The 5-star reviews were actually from fans who pre-ordered the game and put 5-star reviews on it. People like The Quartering and other YouTubers were very fast on reporting about this negative situation and actually twisting it to make Naughty Dog look like they're paying people to actually put 5-star reviews, or that at the end of the day they actually put it, but it was just proven false. And of course, what did these content creators do the moment it was confirmed that it was false? They hide and just wait for the next moment to attack, which is incredibly disgusting. Number 4. Naughty Dog stole Latte, that's how her name is, Kestner's cover song. The song True Faith was used for the CGI trailer on The Last of Us 2, and it has the beats of the cover song made from Kestner more than the original song that was originally from New Order. Now, Kestner wrote on Twitter saying that the song used sound just like her cover. So people right away jumped into the conclusion that Naughty Dog themselves, on purpose, went and plagiarized the song and never got permission from Kestner. But now, IGN specifically stated that most likely they had nothing to do, in this case Naughty Dog, with this part, which is basically the song. This was all on Sony's marketing's department. I mean, it makes sense. Naughty Dog makes the game, Sony markets the game. So it just doesn't make sense that Naughty Dog themselves went to go and steal the song. But of course, the haters will always blame Naughty Dog because they have to. Like, they just have to. It doesn't matter if it's fake. It doesn't matter if it's twisted. They have to blame Naughty Dog to make them look bad. Who cares about the proof? I mean, honestly, that's how they act. Like, who cares about the proof? And also, IGN stated that Sony probably did have permission from the original owner of the song, which is the New Order, who released the song in 1987, but probably never contacted Kestner's about her cover. And at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know how this is going to be resolved, but the song actually belongs to New Order, so technically they could use the song no matter what they want to do. I mean, it's a complicated situation because music and the copyright systems on it, it's kind of tricky and stuff like that, but accusing Naughty Dog on stealing a song when it's actually Sony's marketing department's thing, it's incredibly petty, it's incredibly disgusting, and it's just something that I don't understand why people want to hate on something even if they know it's probably not them who did it. I just don't get it. They keep spreading false narratives to suit their agendas, and we as a community have to be smarter and not fall for these things because we know that these people do this on purpose. One last thing is the leaks themselves. The 4chan written plot leaks were actually leaked a month before the footage leaked. So when the footage leaked, the 4chan's leaks got incredibly viral, and everybody and their mother reported on these and basically just said, oh my god, this is all SJW nonsense. At the end of the day, the plot leaks just turned out to be fake. Another thing that turned out to be fake. Surprising. And all this was confirmed by Gene Park, a gaming reporter from the Washington Post. But still to this day, you have people who swear they know the ending and everything. But more confirmation about the leaks being fake was made by Neil Druckmann himself in an interview with Eurogamer, in which he confirmed that the ending is not leaked, and most of the leaks are actually fake, and that most of the leaks are not true. So you can't believe everything that is out there. And now look at these haters, like you can't find them anywhere. What before was a mob literally going against Naughty Dog, now you find a few little people trying to still hate on this company. The best thing about this situation is that when State of Play actually showed us the 24 minutes of new stuff, new gameplay and everything, most of the fan base actually have been very positive and been shouting their excitement, basically out-shouting all these haters left, right, and center. And if you're one of those, enjoy this moment, because you deserve it. You deserved just to stay quiet, be patient until Naughty Dog actually showed us what this game was going to be about. And now that it's out there, everybody is excited, and very few people are actually trying to bring this down, which, I mean, it's the case. I mean, if you come out and see this, it's the most pre-ordered game basically in the world. You go to Brazil, most pre-ordered game, surpassed God of War. You go to Europe, surpassed Spider-Man. It's now surpassing here in the United States. I think it was Spider-Man as well. So this game is doing bits everywhere in the world, and there's no stopping it. So please, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about all these accusations and lies made up by content creators and people in general online trying to bury the game and the company? But seeing that this game is just hitting record numbers in pre-orders all over the world, I truly would love to know what you guys think. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and hit that notification bell to get notified on my future videos. Like and share this video because it really helps the channel grow. And also follow me on the socials, and let's have a great conversation there. Stay positive, stay safe, keep playing, and I'll see you guys next time.